Welcome back to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Fedor and I help you navigate college. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things you must know before beginning college this fall. This is an exciting time for you and you'll want to make the most of it. You can start by watching this video. Please remember to hit subscribe so I can continue to bring you these helpful videos and share them with people who might find them useful. Tip number 1, college is one of the largest investments of money you will ever make in your life. Take this investment seriously and try to maximize your experience. Whatever it is available to you, seek out and do it. So that means go to all of the welcome sessions, go to the student mixers, even if you don't feel like it, force yourself, go to all the orientation sessions, rejoice in this time that you can get together with other people in person without wearing a mask. Even if something is optional, go anyway and check it out. You can always leave if it's not your scene, but you won't know if you don't show up. I know a lot of students who opt out of these sessions that are listed as optional and they're thinking, oh, that's optional, I don't have to do it, and go back to their dorm and take a nap or something. The number one regret that I hear from college students, and this is going over 2 decades, is that they wished that they would have done more during college. They wish that they had gotten more involved and said, oh, I wish I should have tried that when I was in college. It was free, or there were so many people around me who were interested in that, or something. So show up and get involved. Now is your chance to start off on the right foot. Join those clubs and organizations during your new student orientation, and you will be glad that you did. Tip number 2, pay attention when you are in those orientation sessions and learning about all of the available services at your college. You probably have access to more services than you think, and more services than you'll ever need in your lifetime. But it's all there for you and part of your tuition. At a minimum, you should memorize where is health services, just in case you don't feel well someday. You should know exactly where you're supposed to go for that. You will also be learning about all the other major services that will be presented to you and explained to you, such as the main library and any ancillary libraries, your academic advisor, who that person is, academic support services, where your major headquarters are. It might not be in the same building where you sign up for your classes. It might be someplace else. So all of those things that will be presented to you. So try to pay attention and memorize as much as you can. The registrar's office, the commuter lounge, all this stuff will be thrown at you. The student centers, where you can go in addition to the dining commons for food. If you do need learning accommodations, you will need to go to your school's academic support services to obtain official documentation for your professors. So if you are in that category, please make the time to do that ahead of time, preferably before the first day of classes. Know that there is help available at your school, and more likely, more help than you realize. Also, you should make sure that you are familiar with your school's updated COVID policies in regards to vaccines. Maybe there's some areas, in some cases, that require masks. And if applicable, any rules regarding remote learning. Tip number 3, get in the habit of reading your school's email on a regular basis. So many students don't do this, and they miss important deadlines unnecessarily. And then they go to their academic advisor and wonder why can't they register for classes? Well, you have these undone things that you need to do. So put a reminder on your phone if you have to. Make sure you complete any required courses, such as alcohol education course that your school requires, or sexual harassment education, or diversity inclusion education that need to be completed, typically all before the first day of classes. So leave yourself enough time to do this. If you're working full time, right up until the time that you leave for college, make sure that you leave yourself enough time to complete those online sessions. Tip number 4, once you're at college, Do at least one thing each day that puts you outside of your comfort zone. That's when the magic happens. When you're outside your comfort zone and you grow as a person and you try new things and you learn new things. This could be trying a new food or introducing yourself to new people in your dorm, whatever that means for you. Some of you, this comes naturally. You're all about the new experience, but for a lot of college students, it doesn't come naturally. So you need to kind of force yourself into that, but you will be happy that you did, because years from now, somebody will say, oh, when did you start doing yoga? And you'll say, oh, I tried yoga when I was in college, found out I really liked it, and then I kept doing it. And so it's all about trying new experiences. And then tip number 5, ask questions. I know it seems like everybody else knows what's going on but I can assure you that is not the case. That is one of the reasons I started this YouTube channel, is because I know there's college students sitting there, they have questions and they think, oh, I can't ask a question about this. This is so basic. Everybody else already knows it. And that is not the case. Not the case at all. So lots of people you can ask your questions to. You can ask your RA, you can ask your orientation leader, you can ask upperclassmen. Most people who work at a college are very college friendly to answering these questions, and they're there because they want to help the students. To recap, number 1, you're going to make the most out of this investment by maximizing your time and trying everything that you can. Number 2, learn what your resources are and try to take advantage of them. You're paying for them anyway, so you might as well know what your resources are and avail yourself of those resources. Number 3, read your school email on a regular basis so that you don't miss anything. Number 4, force yourself outside of your comfort zone and just show up for the experience. And number 5, ask questions. No such thing as a dumb question. So that's it for now. Please remember to hit subscribe so I can continue to bring you these helpful videos. Good luck to all you college students out there. You will be fine. Send me an email. Let me know how you're doing. If there's a topic that you'd like to have me make a video on, just let me know in the comments below. And remember to keep learning.